Hi. Take a look. We're just doing our spring cleaning. Only our spring cleaning is going to start inside the house this season. And our subject today is cleaning those faucet aerators that nobody ever takes a look at. I'm removing this one. It's got a twist off thread. Come on in. Let me show you a close-up of this. That's a faucet aerator. It's where the air comes into these slots and it's well corroded. There's a lot of mineral buildup. Take a look at the filter inside. There's some things going on there. There's corrosion, and I also see a bit of mineral actually blocking the little tiny screen filter that allows the water to flow through. Now, when we talk about being healthy and staying healthy and having our equipment work properly, it's important that we keep it clean. This has got a lot going on here. It needs to be clean. Quite honestly, this should be replaced. You can go to a big box store and you can get yourself a new aerator and screw it in there. The threads are pretty standard. I recommend that. If you choose not to do that, take a look at the sediment in the sink here that fell out of the filter. Look at that. All right, that's your water. So you folks who are health-minded, as most of us are, you got to start with your tap. Take a look at your tap. Well, by the way, what am I spraying? Vinegar. In fact, you can get a vinegar cleaner in your local store. Look, water's passing through. This is going to be drinkable. We call it drinkable water. So we're going to make sure that we use a product that's safe for us. We'll allow water to cycle through here when we put it back together. But what we're doing is we're cleaning the screen. Both sides. Both sides are got to be clean. We're taking a toothbrush. I have a collection of toothbrushes I use to do my scrubbing. And what I want to do is clean that up. That looks better than it did. And I'm going to rinse it right under this water. It's okay to run it. Look at the debris that came out. It's a lot. Now, I'm going to take this and screw it back in again. You want to be careful not to cross your threads, so be gentle. Screw it easy. Back into place. There. And I'm going to hand tighten. This particular one comes out nice and easy. I just needed my hand. I hand tightened it, and I leave it, and I run it. You'll see it's got a nice spray to it. Water pressure is also good. You want to take a look at your water pressure, and that's another topic, and make sure that's okay as well. And then just wipe the sediment out of your sink, and you're all set. Hey, come on, let's take a look at the kitchen faucet. Sprayers that a lot of us have are set up a little bit different. I'm going to show you some tools and some roadblocks that might have prevented you from cleaning your kitchen sprayer. Let's go. All right, we're out in the kitchen sink area here, and we've got a sprayer. I want you to see this. Take a look at this. Now, before you say gross, look at your own. Because I'll bet every single one of us has a sprayer that looks similar. And the reason? Well, we haven't thought of taking the head apart and cleaning it like we just did in the bathroom. Now, these are different. They require keys. These are little keys that are used to fit. Look, I'm going to point. There are little slots. 1, 2, 3, 4 slots. So we need a key with 4 prongs sticking up that will fit in the slot and allow us to turn it. We don't have one. This is a Moen faucet. They make proprietary keys. They are not always easy to get, and that could be frustrating. But you've got to find a way to take that off, and we will. We'll look for a Moen in our big box store to fit that. We'll make sure it has 4 prongs. And that has to be unscrewed. Now, there's a lot of sediment buildup here. So what we could do is we could take our solution, we can put it in a plastic baggie and immerse the head in the baggie, zip it closed, and let it soak for 10 minutes or so. And then come back and give it your toothbrush treatment. Get all of that. Look, there's microbial growth there, and you don't want that in your drinking water. So before we even talk about water filters and PFAs, and we're just going to first clean our faucets. So that's really what today's whole thrust was in our topic of just cleaning your faucets. So get going, get up to your bathroom, unscrew your aerators, get them cleaned out. Find a vinegar-based product in a store that you're comfortable with because it's drinkable water areas here, and start your spring cleaning there. Get your drinkable water areas purified and clean really well, and we'll see you next time.